Hey yo, rest in peace to those we lost on September 11th, 2001. Make sure you subscribe now. I hope I'm coming in audibly enough. Monday Night Raw was a thing for 9/11. A real quick, shout out. Didn't want to stay there for too long. I understand why. But outside of that, what was it? 3 hours of this shit. How bad was it? I wasn't um I wasn't necessarily complaining about the show. Hour and a half that I got to see, I was interested in enough. I had fun watching, and it was cool to watch. It was cool to look at for the stuff that I got to see. Wasn't looking with too much of the super critical and judgmental eye. I definitely do, but I'm also watching for a little bit more of the reason. As much as I love anybody that's deciding to pay attention to this nonsense, and I'm talking about my part of it, my contribution. I'm looking at things from a much deeper standpoint, much deeper scale. Everyone else is looking at it to appeal to a fan base. I'm looking at maybe fame or clout or so have you. I'm rolling the WWE universe in a completely different space and position. So in respect to that, it upsets me because I have to listen to so many, or I choose at times to listen to cats, but then they don't really uh, they don't they don't seem to have a form of themselves. They become awkward when they become aware of the presence of somebody that's actually listening to further the product. I think they're more interested in making sure somebody has their attention, as opposed to making sure they're trying to keep people's attention on the product. But part of their spiel is usually talking a bunch of shit about the product, using a lot of the vulgarities and complaining. There's no word or there's no name on that. You know what I'm saying? It's just what I recognize. You know what I'm saying? Every time I pop my headphones in. So, I see what's good in the streets, and to see where it can get catty amongst just off the strength. Nah, I'm good on that. You know what I mean? Like, I'd rather keep it rap with this, and I don't even really care to engage with the opinions, but it's like it can't just be me. And of course it isn't, but because I don't have anybody paying attention to what I'm talking about for real, for real. Meanwhile, everyone else is, I would question how genuine they are by comparison to who they are off camera, because one way or the next, you gonna get me the same motherfucking way wherever you catch me at, nigga. Whether it be Skid Row where the fuck I'm at right now, or the Hollywood Strip somewhere around the corner, right? So, just to let it be clear, I'm round. And if I gotta start boxing back and forth with cats, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather not pay them no mind, because their opinion is only relevant to their fan base. Their opinion not relevant to each city we go into. You know what I mean? Like, they more interested in crying about the gossip as opposed to what's going on here. Like, I appreciate the metrics most definitely, but at the end of the day, we need to develop the characters, not develop the inside baseball backstage. You know what I'm saying? Now, unpack that. Moving forward, man. It's Raw, September 11th. Judgment Day, Tense face to face. Jey Uso, Kevin Owens. Alright, nobody like Jey Uso round. I don't think Jey Uso need to like nobody. How about that? And what they going what they going to do? Call Pierce and get him kicked off the show? The fuck out of here, because at the end of the day, Jey chose to claim that he out of the bloodline, but at the start of the next one, Jey is out of the bloodline when we say Jey is out of the bloodline. And for right now, Jey claims whatever he want to claim. So there go that. I'm not really crazy about how they trying to build this story. I think because they actually have a lot of character developed from all of the stuff they were doing over the past couple of months, this is where we can see the fruits of said long-term booking. That's my opinion on it all. You know what I mean? That's my take. Jesus, what a switch. Sorry, pardon me. So that's how that goes. I'm just looking at a couple of these, different vibes running around the row. And that ain't no hit row. I said skid row. Yeah, out here in motherfucking Cali. You should see the bums I be listening to. I'm not talking about nobody in the community. I'm just talking shit now. You know what I mean? Like, it's levels. It's levels. So, whatever. I ain't talking shit. I'm not. I'm not. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Kevin Owens, Jey Uso. I mean, solid stuff as far as what I was looking at. I'm seeing them doing. I'm seeing them going by doing the paint by numbers. It's character development. Jey Uso and KO ain't need that. KO is already a tag champion. It's funny to have this guy talking all that stuff he was talking at the start with Jey Uso, but then this guy is the one that turns on everybody a million ways from he's turned on KO a million ways from Sunday. He turned on New Day. Never forget when they wasn't at full strength neither. You know what I mean? So it's like it's good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out here. But yeah, so that's just how that goes. Whatever. Judgment Day is gonna be Judgment Day. It's strong stuff. I'm seeing some forms of the brand warfare. You know what I mean? Like I'm not brand warfare. Pardon me, faction warfare. All right. So yeah, I'm kind of like I'm enjoying what I'm looking at when it comes to how we got JD potentially jumping in. We got Jay with that potential to jump in. That'll be 6 people at the end of the day. That might be crazy. Fast forward, Nia Jax's back. We said we needed a girl in the bloodline. That's a 6 months down the line. What might be, pardon me, what might we be looking at? Who knows? Already talking too fast because just the idea is exciting to think about. Alright, all of my shit. See, niggas is everywhere, you know. It's a different type of vibe out here. But now, see, look, cats trying to break into people's cars. You know what I mean? That ain't none of my business. I ain't about to hop out and jump into that one. But whatever. What in the world did I just miss? They didn't even. Alright, so I don't even know what happened with Akira Tozawa and them. I wasn't around for it, so I'm not looking for it. Ciampa used a steel chair to save the Alpha Academy from an Imperium onslaught. Congratulations to Gunther for being the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion. It's only right. It makes sense. It's what we're trying to see. You know what I mean? And from what I've been able to, just pay attention to as far as like Ciampa and being on Raw as far as Hulu goes. I mean, I heard an attempted DIY reunion. You know what I mean? Like, I heard cats wanted to try to get that. I don't know. I'm not going crazy either way. It was good to see Ciampa get down with the Alphas. Then what? Now we really got more stuff we looking at. You know what I mean? And this is what I say with this faction warfare thing. Like, it really might start turning into something if we really go in a direction that things could go in. Either way, Drew McIntyre beat Woods. Okay, shouts to Woods for the record. And shouts to Drew. Now, there's a way. Now, I'm hearing tell, and I'm not really huge on the gossip. I don't care. But when it do come time for contract time, it is important. Now, I can't say too much. It's very obvious. You know what I mean? Drew was around. And he was the COVID generation champion, or the COVID era champion. So he's not really like he can't say he has an asterisk next to his win, even though it was a WrestleMania victory. So now, is that gonna happen? You know how long of a ride it's gotta be? He ain't even re-signed the contract yet. So now what are we doing? Are we gonna get him a title run? When are we gonna get him a title run? This place is huge. It's a whole bunch of things constantly shifting and changing. The line is long. What's the heavyweight championship picture looking like right now? Seth is busy with Shinsuke. After that, Ricochet might want to jump in that. Who knows? Drew going back at it with Seth. Is that a little too soon? You know what I mean? Like, Drew might need to go for the Intercontinental Championship. But then that's a whole nother thing. Is Drew really about to be sitting here beating Gunther? Wasn't that the whole situation from before? You see, so Drew's in a really different type of spot right now. I'm saying that, and I bang with Drew. I've been banging with Drew, but like right now, he's in a really different spot. So the attitude they were giving him, a lot of the build that they've been having with him seemingly turning heel sooner than later, um, I'm liking it. Like I'm liking it. If this is what's gonna keep him around, like now we need to get Drew in a position the way he doesn't need a title, but he's constantly strong. He's another power player. Like he should be like that old school. Like we got a couple of them now. They tried it with a couple of different ones too, but he's the quintessential big man, but not the job of big man. Like he's the Kane. He's the Big Show. He's the you're going one on one with the Undertaker. I mean, like that's where Drew McIntyre, in my opinion, should be at. Like just the same way Shinsuke in the past couple of weeks has been getting a building. And I said a couple of weeks back, I said, yo, look, Shinsuke need to keep this up. Because if Shinsuke keep this, then he could just be a character that everybody knows and just have him in the title picture. Maybe not in the championship conversation. Right now he's in the conversation. Well, no, pardon me. Right now he's in the picture, but he's like, obviously in the conversation. But we need more people in that championship conversation. So Drew McIntyre is another one right with Shinsuke. That's what I'm thinking. But, oh, man. When the next time we get in a big fatal four-way or something, one of those, like a big man match, not big man match, but a match with a couple of different heads with the titles on the line. There's been a lot of one-on-one to the championship recently, seemingly. NXT been shaking it up a little bit down there when it comes to that, but whatever. Drew McIntyre beat Woods. Good stuff. Surprise claim. Well, not bad. I thought it was pretty solid. It's obvious it could always happen. And Woods looked great in there, so there goes that. Cody Rhodes, bro, with Dom and JD. Just to keep Cody looking strong for the meantime. Dom and JD, I think it's good. Get JD in the Judgment Day. It's obvious. Alright, now, Shayna Baszler defeated Chelsea Green. Baszler seems to be on a small streak right now. I'm not mad at that. So that's good stuff. Chelsea Green, LOL. Let's keep her going. I know she could go in ring, so can we please? At least from what I was able to see from mad long ago with her and Charlotte, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that. What are we doing? Shinsuke Nakamura attempted to get inside Seth Rollins' head by attacking Ricochet and then calling Seth all sorts of things out of his name. Seth said he was a father. Now, if you're a father or a parent, and you already know the types of lengths any father is willing to go to. It's really enough said. Always manipulative. Yeah, you got to be a little manipulative to be able to maintain your title as a father. Like you got to be able to skillfully use things. Shinsuke playing as a heel, LMAO. There's a couple of heel-on-heel dynamics I was noticing. I can't think about right now, but I'm not mad. Let's keep these things going. Stop worrying about confusing so much of the crowd. I do see where the massage is necessary with that, though. And then, Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez, and then Nia Jax came out. Jey Uso backstage with Drew McIntyre. Things getting tense. Man, Jay and Drew. I need to see who's going to win that. I'll take a DQ victory with some shenanigans on the side. On either side. Either side, I think. Jay should start beating Jay. Yo, if we really getting Jay over like this, Jay need to be fucking niggas up constant. On the regular. Zero fear, just do your thing. Like, that's where that's at. So that's where I'm at. And I ain't really got much to say on it, you know what I mean? We just gonna see where things go and see how it'll play out, because everybody about to start talking the same way about this product, and everybody feel a different way. But when it comes to elements that I'm definitely banging with, we all gonna get on the same accord, because we're just trying to get more people into this moving forward every week. I'm not here to complain about it, but if I gotta listen to cats when I got like an idea and a vision and stuff, and they gotta sit and nah, man, it's levels to it. And we could do this a million different ways from 1,000,002 different ways. So, welcome to the community. You should subscribe now. That was Raw for September 11th. Never forget. I have no idea what's about to happen next, but I'm about to go make it do that.